Hello, so today is all about Gold Hills, and I never played this machine before. There's some interesting things going on in the game rules, which we won't talk about today. Uh, and here I am playing it. So this is a trip to Peppermill, Reno, and I enjoyed this game so much that I wanted to put together three different visits for 4 different visits for you. And so this is the Gold Run. It's a 2 minute, I guess you might call it a bonus play. It's not exactly, there's bonus plays, but this is a special feature that can last for 2 minutes. And you see that mine cart. And if you get one of those, then that column is what you win. And the amounts are shown whether or not you get a cart. And of course the usual line hits are possible. So if we look at the numbers, they range from $31 to like 30 cents. You can also get the minor, this is what's going on. So now it's the 2 minute run is now down to 1 minute 16 seconds. And I don't get a lot of line hits on this game. This is me learning Gold Run, or Gold Hills, and particularly the Gold Run feature. So every time you have a bet, the numbers across the top, there's the mini. If you get the gold cart, then you win. So it's all basically explained. Now the grand is $5,119. Wouldn't that be nice? The mini is what, 25? Or was that 75? 25. That's a wild. So I did get a line hit there. And away I go. So there's another wild. There's also a dynamite feature. So here, yes, I won a line hit. And there's the gold cart. I won $14.10. And that is 2 minutes. So when I started doing this, I was like, how do you get the 2 minute thing to run? I was looking around for machines that seemed to be in that mode. You can see right here, there's no sign that the 2 minutes is running. So I cashed out of this machine. And this is a group of 4 machines, Gold Hill machines. And so there is another machine that I walked to, didn't show you the walk, and it was at 1 minute and 30 seconds remaining. But when you start the game, it goes all the way back up to 2 minutes. So anywhere in that range of it counting down, when you jump in, you would get this. It's all self-explanatory, but it's important to share what my thinking is at this point. All right, so that's a line hit. Yeah, I get those donkeys and the gold prospector a lot, and usually amounts to nothing. So, minute and a half left on this one. There's the gold cart. So I won 30 cents. What do you know? It's the smallest one. These are all minimum bets of 75 cents, by the way. So there I could have won $37.50. There I could have got the major, all on a 75-cent bet. But again, if you look at the smallest one, keep an eye on the smallest one that shows up, because that's more likely to get, oh, it's the second smallest. Well, was that yeah, that was the smallest one. Let's see if I get that 60-cent one. Nope. How about that $7? No, $7 one? Nope. $1.20? Nope. I don't mean to be cynical or jaded about playing slot machines, but these are prominently displayed machines on one side, not so much on the other. And there I got $5.40, which I would agree is a nice win, not a great win. There's a $10.20. You have 5 seconds left. And okay. So this time I'm not playing the machine for outside of this Gold Hills feature. I'm just playing machines when I find them having that feature, which would be activated when I start because it's showing a countdown when I walk up to it. What to do, waiting to see if it has a countdown going. So there is a long distance away, there is another Gold Hills, a group of them, 2 of them sort of nearby one another, but I had to walk past all the cable games. And this is the carpeting at Peppermill. You may recognize it if you're a fan of Peppermill or watched other videos of other slots channels that go to Peppermill. So this is one of the other Gold Hills that I had won on. And it doesn't seem to be having the feature running, but there's another one right over here. Let's check that one to see if the feature is up and running. No. Am I going to play this? Am I going to play this without that feature running? Looks like I am not, but I did get the mini on this, even though I wasn't playing the game for the feature, and it is going to be more than a nice win, a little bit more than a nice win. So yes, I won the mini. I won the minor. I think that's 25. Trying to read it. Is it 75? 25, and then I had a small line hit. So I'm back here at Gold Run, or Gold Hills, and it says the Gold Run is active, and that's how you tell. And so it gives you a little message about watch for the carts. And so now I'm back on a 2-minute round. And $6 win. Love to hit that major. Although the Grand and the Ultra are bigger on this machine. There are a bunch of progressives, more than you might usually get. More than a machine might usually have. There's the Grand. I'm really attracted to Grands. There's the Mini. Didn't win it. But if it shows up across the top like there, it's the Mini. If I got a gold cart, that would come down and I'd get that Mini. Wow, a major and 2 minis, is that right? Not seem to be winning a lot here on this machine. Come on. There's the gold cart. And I won 30 cents. Woohoo. I'll take it. Again, I'm just playing Gold Hills just to see how it kind of works, enjoying it. This is not a 5-spin demo. This is mostly checking out that 2-minute gold run. Just to see what it's like. This is a new game for me, and sometimes you just have to play the machines. Keep an eye on the cats. The cats are running all over the place. Don't run up here. One time I had a live stream and they knocked out the modem. And so one of my top fans, Chuck, and my moderator and my friend, there's Ultra. He renamed my cats Saboteur number 1 and Saboteur number 2. I'm not sure which one is number 1 and which one's number 2. But they're both saboteurs. Okay, started with $100, left with 86. And let's go on over to another Gold Hills. It's kind of around the backside. See? And let's see what's going on. It's not playing that feature. I'm just making bets, but then there's a wild and there's the free spins, but I never got them. And 3 of them. There's the wild, and then there's that good win. And going to move on with my $10.80 win. And wander on over to another section to play that machine. So I hope you enjoy these demo videos. I'm getting better at them. I'm trying to do some new features. As you can see, the layout is a little bit different. I think it's a little bit better. I'm going to switch the views here on my upcoming videos and use the big portrait area for playing slots, and then the little side area for doing the voiceover and explanation here in my office. And and I'm at a Gold Hills machine again. Okay. And the feature is just finishing, and I missed putting my bankroll in to activate it. I'd walked a little faster, maybe. So let's come around to the other side of these machines, which you might have seen the view there. It was, the view was quite a bit of a wide area, so you can see it's a highly visible machine, which I'll be showing more of. So this is a 2-minute run on Gold Run, but you did notice that before this started, it was just under 3 minutes. So I wonder how that happens. But I'm not going to play to just learn that, because that's chasing wins. There's the gold bar. Hey, 30 cents again, the smallest one. And that's $1.20, and that's the smallest one. I'm not being cynical. It's just experience speaking here. Yep, look at that. 30 cents again, smallest one. I was watching a video of somebody else, and they were saying, big money, and I just hate people coming up to me and saying big money when I'm in a bonus round or spinning the Wheel of Fortune wheel, because I'm like, oh, you had to ruin it. I do have my little things that I do that aren't have anything to do with luck. It's a habit. I do have, as much as I'm scientific about playing slots, I still have my little, I know they don't matter, but it's still, I'm still human, I guess you could say. I don't think I've had a win for a while. Come on, grand. I say that, but there's 30 cents again. I'm really, like, one of the things that's very human about me is I want that grand. Even though if you get the grand, you can ask the casino, and I have casino data on this. I have casino data for every hand pay since I started recording it for one casino in the United States, and brick and mortar casino, and some of the machines with the grands that are $1 million, they haven't hit in the last year. And one of my students in Slot Slabs won a $45,000 is it major? No, grand. And she asked the casino, and the casino said it hadn't paid in 4 years. So I'm trying to tell myself, don't go after the grands, but I'm very human and I want to. Maybe are you the same way? Do you like the grands? Do you want the grands? Yep. Minute 37 seconds left on this game. I don't know if you can hear that. There's a dog barking in the background. Probably should not have left the window open. There's a minor, and I got the $1.20, which is just a little bit smaller than the $1.50. It's almost you can tell in advance which one you're going to get, if you get one. They say watch for the gold cart, but I'm like watching for the smallest number across the top row and looking down from there. I can be surprised. I have been surprised. "45 seconds left. There's the dynamite with wilds. There's got a 30-cent gold cart with that wild for $2.60. I mean, I'm smiling because, you know, I love playing slots. And even when this stuff happens, again, this is no strategy. I'm just playing to learn the game. And I think it's interesting. There's a $1.20. Oh, 90 cents was less. And the dog seems to be getting closer. So timed out, it got down to 0. So let's try another Gold Hills machine. On the backside, oh, see, it shows 2 minutes and 27 seconds, but it's only a 2-minute gold run. So, you know, it's just these demos that are shown on games that are not being played. There might be some feature that would be give you a 3-minute gold run, but that is not what happens when you see the 3 minutes and you put your bankroll in to run the gold run, and it starts at 2 minutes. So is that, no, it's just marketing. It's like the game rules. They're not exactly written for accuracy. They don't outright lie, but choices of words are, it's marketing materials. I mean, if in a strict sense, somebody sees that 3 minutes and goes, hey, I'd love to play a game for 3 minutes, and then they get to 2 minutes, but they're already playing. It's marketing, right? But then that's the whole point of what my channel is about, is taking advantage of casinos. Minimum one, 60 cents. Look, the 90 cents came through. Yay! And that's the 90. There was a 30 cents that was less. Excellent. So, yes, my channel is all about. Oh, see, I won the mini. Yep, $25. If it was across the top and you get the gold cart, the mining cart, then you get what's above at least, and that is a $25 win. So what's that? 2 minis so far? And a single, grand, or ultra. Oh, the ultra is the $5,000 one. The grand is the $1,800. Major is $439. Okay, timed out. Go to this one. I remember this machine, the bet button was broken. Or the spin button was broken, but the bet button was not. So I had to reach across to the left side. And it's a little harder to hold the camera steady when I do that. Got a minute 55 seconds left. See, that pause right there was me going, why doesn't the spin button work? Because it's broken, John. And there's a wild. Let's see what happens. Okay, line hit. Minute and a half left on this machine. Yeah, this playing one machine after another, a group of four, and then two others kind of close together on the other side of Peppermill by the table games I enjoyed this. And so this is just me demoing Gold Hills. No strategy, just other than I wonder if there's an advantage play when only playing games when they have this Gold Run feature on Gold Hills machines. But I really couldn't tell you. And why not? Because I didn't play this machine an equal number of times on the same day and didn't do the Gold Run. So I can't tell you if it's an advantage because you have to do both. It's like people say, "Oh, I don't use my rewards card, and that's the only reason I win." Well, did you use your rewards card an equal amount of time and then compared? No. So all I'm doing is, as much as possible, not 100%, but doing the Gold Run. So down to time's up, next machine. But I didn't do it without the Gold Run an equal amount of time, so I couldn't tell you if there's an advantage here. I'm just playing. I do that sometimes. It might be the first time I've shown you doing that. But I do just play. Yeah. All right, got another 2 minutes. Let's see what happens. Here's that grand. When I play personally, even basically when I'm not making a video. Sometimes it's for the business, sometimes I just go and have fun, although it's been mostly business the last couple of years. I do like to stop, make the bet, stop everything, make it just, if you press the bet button again or the spin button again, it goes directly to the result. Because everything was determined when you made the bet, so the rest of this is just for show. So if I were playing this personally without doing the video, and maybe I should make a demo video of this, would be to bet, push the button again to stop it, bet, push the button again to stop it, bet, push the button again to stop it, when there's 2 minutes. And I would probably get 3 times as many bets as I'm doing with just waiting for everything to play out like right now. Let it count up, all that. But I don't like to do that unless I'm on a winning machine, because there's the advantage. Otherwise, if you're losing all along, then you just lose more during that. So I will, like on Wheel of Fortune, on the back of the high limit room at the time it was Horseshoe Cincinnati, where I won all those $10,000 or more, all those wins, 5,000, and et cetera, 90 hand pays in 9 months, and then I won a car. It's all in the book, and which you get free with my fundamentals slots course, 30 days to play slots smarter and win. In any case, I went and yes, I would play the machines in the back, the Wheel of Fortune wheels that were high up, that could be seen out the door by the people playing table games, and that machine was set to win. Not 100% all the time, but I figured out when. I was winning and losing and winning and losing and winning and losing when I went back to slots after a break of 10 years in 2014 and 2013 in November, and then I I was like, I'm winning a lot and I'm losing a lot. Maybe I can do something about, this is all before Professor Slots, maybe I can do something about reducing, I'm winning enough, but if I can reduce the losses, the profit would be better. And so that's what I started doing, and I started taking notes, and I started watching things, $4.20. Nice win, I guess. And that's when I started writing all this stuff down, and it turned into a book. Before I won the car, basically I had a lot of wins and been making money playing slots, but it got me quite a few entries, a couple hundred, when most people would only have a few entries. Every $100 was an entry, a drawing entry for the car. It was a 3-month promotion, and I had 175, or was it 275? I had a lot. And so normally I don't go after cars, but I figured this time, it's aren't too bad. So I went ahead and did that, and I won it. So before I won the car, Mercedes-Benz E350, I took the cash, $40,000 cash option. Before I won the car, I was like, I really should write the book. I should. You get 6 months of free time, and maybe you should. And then I won the car, and I'm like, okay, now I have to. And it took a year. It didn't come out until 2015, which is typical book stuff, book schedules. Yeah, I'm holding it a little bit odd because I think I'm back on that machine which has the broken button, and I have to reach across. Couple of minis there, one more, and I think I might have gotten it. I think that's how that works. Usually is. See, $2 minutes and 24 seconds, and what the heck? You put the money in, and it's like, okay, here's your 2 minutes. Yeah, I hadn't really noticed that when I was playing, and I like watching my play on these videos so that I can learn more, learn what I missed. It's kind of like going to the casino, and when you go to your car to go home, you debrief, take some notes. Okay, $1.20, beat out the 90-cent one. Woohoo! Let's see. Yeah. Again, this is not an educational video. It's educating me on how this game works, and maybe you. And normally I'm like, this is how you play, and this is where you go, and I'll have more demo videos of that type. Okay, so we got the 2x. Whoa, huge win. Okay, what is it? And normally I would just hit the button again, find out how much it was, don't waste my 1 minute left, and just hit again and again and again, if the machine seems to be a winner. But here, I thought you might like the count up, the roll up as they call it, and so this is how much is this? $57.15, and that took just over 30 seconds to play out, and if I had just zeroed it, and I left 10 seconds remaining just to walk away with the winnings, and that's so hard. I've learned that winning at slots is easy. It's the walking away. You drive 45, I was just talking to somebody about driving 45 minutes to the casino, and the machines aren't paying. You see that by watching other people for about 10 minutes, and you're like, well, I should go home. And it's really hard to do that. As is going to the casino as I've done and winning 2 jackpots in 35 minutes, of which 20 minutes was spent waiting for the first one, which was $10,000. The second one was $4,000. And I'm like, I was planning on spending the whole day here. now I'm going to go home. And this is before my casino allowed, it never did it, actually. It may now. Back in Ohio, back in a few years ago, just a couple of years ago, and I didn't record anything. Hadn't even started my YouTube channel at that point. Really, I did that last. Probably should have done it first. Oh well. Live and learn. And I walked away after 45 minutes with about 15 minutes of gameplay and 30 minutes of just waiting for my hand pays. And then a few days later was 4th of July, which is coming up in a week and a half or so. But then I was like, I was top tier. Caesars, the gold, what is it? The top one in Caesars Rewards is 7 stars, right? And I know back when it meant something, only a few years ago, and even then people were telling me, oh, it used to mean more. So you always look back a little bit. It used to mean more. It used to be more rewards and stuff. But I got the trip to wherever I wanted to, another property, and I went to Las Vegas on the 4th of July. 3 nights, 4 days. And fireworks and all that. And I took what was it? I took $8,000 of that $14,000 win and went to Las Vegas with it. And is that right? Yeah. I put $4,000 into 8 different high-limit rooms on the Las Vegas Strip, $500 each, and lost it all. The last one was Mandalay Bay, where I had $500 left in my budget, and it was. I should have gone there first. These stories are how I learn what I teach you now. If you learn something about your casino, it's a lesson. And if you don't learn your lesson, then you're bound to repeat it. So when I went to Las Vegas, I learned a lot, which made my money back later because I didn't have to relearn the lesson, if that makes sense. 60 cents. You know what I'm going to say. Smallest one. Okay, so, right, we're looking good here. 56 seconds left. Couple of minors, but not 3. Couple of minis, but not 3. I think that was 2 minis. There's a minor up there. 33 seconds left. Yeah, sometimes, you don't get a taste, you just get, ooh, almost, so close. And of course, so close is not what's happening. You were never going to get it. So that's a good win. I think that's a $9.60 win. They call good. And I right there, I did cancel the roll up because it was getting to the last few seconds. And there's one that's okay, time's up, but I got that 3x bonus, and that ended up being quite a bit. How much is that? Now I let it roll up. So if you want to know more about my 5-spin method, it is here. If you want to know more about how to use that 5-spin method as an advanced user, it is here. And those videos can help you to win. I'll do more demo videos of that type in the future. Otherwise, everybody have a great day, and I will see you in the next demo video.